Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. This is the show for Tuesday, June the 10th, 2014. I'm your host, Alan Barry Labucan. I'm also the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM.com. Every morning I go through a bunch of press releases to find the ones that stand out to me. I go over what it was in their news that stood out, and then I also get into what I see in their stock charts. I'm just going to, we generally keep it to around a 3-minute or 10-minute time frame. We should have no problem with that. On today's show, we've only got 3 companies to talk about. So I'm just going to pull those companies up right now. The first company I wanted to talk about today is, just got to bring it up here, is Wolfden Resources. Wolfden Resources announced that they've found significant boulder trains with high grades of zinc, lead, copper, and silver in their on their Tetaguchi project in New Brunswick. This is a strong team. Wolfden was a company that's sort of being revived now. It was back 4 or 5 years ago. The company was taken over, and this is a new start of a new Wolfden Resources. And I like the people involved in this company, lots of really top-notch exploration people. And this is a very interesting project that they have. I'm just looking at their stock chart here. And, I forgot the stock price. The stock is up 4 cents today to 22 cents on 434,000 shares traded. Last at 22 cents. Now just looking at the stock chart, and this one's a bit of a patchy trader, so it's really difficult to sort of get an idea of what their stock is going to do in the coming months. But it's definitely one to do your homework on. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn the phone off. Yeah, it's a hard one to get a handle on. They do need some help with their audience building, but definitely a company to do your homework on. WLF is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Virginia Mines. Virginia Mines announced that they are spending $7.5 million for their summer-fall campaign this year. Those are for their projects in their various different projects in Quebec. They're going to do $5 million, they just completed $5 million in the winter and spring. They'll have spent alone or with their partners $12.5 million in exploration this year. This company is very well financed, and the reason is that they were spun off after Virginia Gold sold its Eleanor mine to Goldcorp, and Virginia Gold was spun out with money, projects, and an NSR, a royalty for the Eleanor mine, which is about to go into production. So this company has lots of money, lots of great projects, more money coming in. They always do a lot of work. Stock is up 2 cents today on 3,800 shares traded, last at $12. Just looking at their stock chart now, and this one's been a very good performer over the last year. Started about this time last year, it was trading at around $8.30 or so. $8.09 was the low. It has traded as high as $14.45. Lately, the stock looks to have created a bottom there in April. And looks to be getting stronger, which coincides with when they'll be doing a lot of exploration work. So that's an interesting combination. Virginia Mines is a very well-run company. VGQ is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Last up today is Osisko. Osisko has received court approval for the merger or for the takeover by Yamana Gold and Agnico Eagle Mines. This one is a bit of a bittersweet situation for me. I started following the company back when they were first early in their discovery of their Malartic mine in Quebec, and I followed it all the way along. And now they're being taken over. What the bittersweet part is I think that they would have been fine just all on their own. But they got an offer that they couldn't refuse, I guess, and it looks like it's getting towards being a done deal now. The stock, I'm not going to talk too much about the stock chart because there's not much going to happen there. The stock is up 8 cents today to $8.32 on 2.1 million shares traded. And on the stock side of things, it's been a very spectacular performer. 1 year ago, it was trading at around $3 a share, and now being taken over for $8.37, or over $8, is quite spectacular. OSK is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Toronto Exchange. So that's a wrap on the news for today. As always, before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. Catch our news shows Tuesday through Thursday, and also our end of the week shows where George Cholis and I go over some picks and give you the top picks of the week. On that note, you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.